Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy. So we're gonna discuss this short one paper. Let me just check if I'm audible and visible there. Yeah, hope I'm visible there. Fine. So today we're gonna discuss this quant section, short one. So any queries, any question, you can put in the chat box. So you can put there in the live chat section. So we'll be discussing CAT QA short one. So before we start, there is one important announcement that now I hope many of you will be preparing for your this UMAT exams. So there is non-CAT test series that is going on in Academy. So that you can snap mock that's gonna be snap mock one on the 9th December. You can all join for that. Okay, that will be free of cost. You can just get the link of that in the description also. Okay. So before I start, I am Rahul Anant. I am computer science engineer. I graduated from Uttarakhand. I currently am pursuing my MBA at FMS Delhi. Now serial ID I qualified plus consultant CAT, and this is my Unacademy profile. Cool. So you can all visit to this. You will get this also in the description of this video. You will also get this link. You can go to my profile and learn a lot of methods. You can see various methods for various topics I have covered for Quant and iler, and also few concepts, few things, important things related to ARC that you can also get there regarding your strategy and how to prepare and all the things. Okay, so one thing, referral code, like if you want to unlock few unique features and special classes in Unacademy, you can use this referral code that is Rahul Anant. You'll be like, if you are purchasing on Unacademy subscription, you will get instant 10% discount. Whatever maximum discount will be there. And for unlocking your special classes, your features, you can use this code again. Fine. So let's come to the question part directly. So slot one we will discuss. So we'll discuss all the questions. We have key out that is in the morning. So we're going to discuss slot one. So this is the first question. Let's discuss how many 3-digit numbers are there for which the product of 3 digits is more than 2 but less than 7. So for which the product of digits like 3-digit number. So these are 3-digit number, and for which product of their digits. So product of these more than 2. So more than 2, that means 3, but less than 7. So that means 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to this we can take. Okay. Product can be 3, can be 4, can be 5, can be 6. So for the 3, for the 3 this can be for the 3 can be written as 1 into 3 in this manner only. So is the 3, this is the for the 3, and any other way we can write 3? No, there is no other way. So for the we can definitely we will need to count all this thing. And let's see for the 4. So ABC is there. So for the 4 we can write 1 1 4. This is the one way. Other way we can write 1 2 2. Okay. So these are the two ways. And then let's see for the 5. For the 5, 1 1 5 we can do. Is this fine? ABC. For the 6 we can do 1 1 6. 1 1 6 we can do 1 2 3. Is this fine? We can do this thing. Is anyone is doubting now this? If you have any doubts, you can put that in the chat box. Okay? You can put them in the live chat. So these are the ways that numbers can be. So now let's just count. So these will be total what 3 factorial about, that is 6 that is about that is 2 for repeating. So that's PLC that we are using. So this will be 3 times, and this will be same 3 times, 3 times. So this will be 3 times, and this will be 6 times. So if we count total, so this becomes 3 3 6 6 3. That is how much? 3 3 3 3 15, and just count 12 6 18. Something will see 1 3 will be more. Okay, 1 3 will more. Okay, fine. This thing, yeah. So that is 21. 21 is the correct. This, I hope this is clear. This should not be just simple counting thing you have to do. Just basic PLC, simple, very simple rule. If you know, you can do this question. Fine. Let's come to the next question. So next question from simple interest. We will restrict. So for this paper, you have 15 minutes. Okay. 26 questions were there. I hope know. So we invested this much at 5% simple interest, okay, and exactly after 2 years, exactly after 2. So first question, I think that was a like simple question that must have been done. Definitely it may take little time in counting, but I don't think that was like so much time. It was simple. We can do it. Joy invested 8,000 at. Definitely it is like it is an exam pressure. It's a difficult, but in a normal situation, I think this question is simple. Because right now I can see this question is very simple, but the exam definitely there are various things happen there. Okay, 8% simple interest. How many years after zeros invested with their balances? Okay, principal plus accumulated. So basically, we need to equate amount. We need to go to amount. So let's see, Vero 5%. So Vero's initial at 1000, Vero is 1000, and 5% of this simple interest is there. So 5% of this will be, this is 10,000. This is 10,000. So 5% of this will be 500. 500. And exactly after 2 years. So in 2 years it will become 11,000. After that, and this 8,000. This joy has started. This is joy, and this is zero. This is zero. This is zero. This is joy. So 8,000 plus. So 10%. That means 800. So that will increase every year. This is a simple interest. This is not a compound interest. So let's take it as an x, and let's take it as here 500x. Okay. So I have equated this. I have bring this to. I have removed this to. Okay. So just add all this. So this will be 300x, and this will be how much? This will be 300. So this is 10. X equal to 10. What question is asking? Question is asking about how many years after Vero's invested with their balances. So that will be 12. Okay, 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is the answer. So generally this mistake can happen in the exam that you mark 10 as answer. As options are not there. So you can like in the theta question this type of mistake can happen. You can like mark 10 just to be ensure whenever like this one making this thing sure you can do this thing. When you're solving the question, after solving when you're getting the answer, just check once what question is asking. Okay, what question is asking. This way you can save your marks there. Okay, so this techniques try to follow, like it will hardly take like 2-3 seconds, but it can like ensure your marks. Fine. Let's come to the next one. An alloy is prepared by mixing 3 metals. Okay, mixing 3 metals A, B, C in proportion. This much. Weights of the same volume mixed metal. This is 120 of the metal is a C. Fine. So what we need is an alloy is prepared by mixing 3 metals A, B, C in the proportion 3-4-7. So A, B, C is in the 3-4-7 proportion by volume. Fine. Weight of the same. So weight is given in this ratio. So this is in the volume ratio. This is in the volume ratio, and this is given in the weight ratio. So we can just multiply them. We can just multiply them, and we can get the their exactly weight ratio. So that is 50. That is 8. That is 52. So addition of this is that is 50 and that is 65. And in the 130 kg of alloy. So that means 2 times this. So that means 30, 60 and 84. That is 130. So this means 84. So question is asking about metal C. Metal C is 84. Fine. Again, I think this was simple. Okay. Let's see question number 4. So definitely, like I'm like saying this question is simple. This is definitely simple. This was also simple. I think in this, like you can commit this mistake that you mark 10 as answer. I have seen many people have told this thing, and this thing like in this question, like I think you may in the counting say something, but these two questions, like there should not be any mistake. This question should not be any mistake. Fine. Let's see this question. On a rectangular metal sheet of area this, a circle is painted such that touches to opposite sides. Okay. A rectangular metal sheet. Fine. Rectangular metal sheet of 135 area. So if length is B and breadth is B, length is L and width is B, so that is LB equal to 135. Length breadth equal to 135. A circle is painted such that the circle touches to opposite sides. So a circle such that circle touches to opposite point, to opposite sides. So two opposite sides. So it will not touch. So it will touch two opposite sides. So this will be here. So touch two opposite sides. This will be here. So when it's here, if it is here, so radius of circle becomes b by 2. B by 2. So we can take 2b also, but that's not issue. Let's make it unnecessary confusion. Let's take just go by b by 2. Fine. If the area of seat left unpainted, so left unpainted is this area, left unpainted because circle is painted. Then the perimeter of the rectangle. You need to find the perimeter of rectangle in inches. Okay, this is a little tricky thing. Then the perimeter, the question I will ask is the inches. Okay, this is an interesting thing. Okay, so let's see. So I will see how we do, but basically we must know. This is also given in inch. Okay, this is given in inch. So both are given in inches, so there will not be an issue. Both are given in inches. I was thinking that this is given in centimeter or something. This is given in inches, so not an issue there. Because I also don't know how to convert centimeter into inch. I have to I also keep following this thing. Okay, so for that, this is given in inch, so not issue there. So this will do normal thing. Then what is the? So this is 2/3. This part is 2/3 of the given area. 2/3 of the painted area. So it means this is 2, so this is 3. This is 2, this is 3. This is 2, this is 3. If the area of the seat left unpainted is 2/3 of the painted area, so this ratio is 2:3. This ratio is 2:3, and this total area is 135. So this area and this area we can find 5. So 5 if we do 2 and 7. So 20, 81 and 54. Fine. And so this is 81. So this is 81. This circle area is 81. Circle area is 81. So pi r square that is 81. That is 81. Circle area is 81. So from here we get the value of b, and we have two equations. We can find the perimeter of rectangle. So we can find the value of l and b, and we will get the perimeter. So let's do this calculation. So we have to do a little bit calculation of b square. Basically, this will become 9, and this will become 2. This will become 18. 18 ka and pi, root pi. B will be this much. B is this much. So if B is this much, your L becomes 135 root pi upon 18. Okay, I just put the value there. So this will go. Just keep the calculation. I'm very bad with the calculations. So our answer will be perimeter will be 2 b plus n. So that is 18 this and 135 this. Okay, is our answer is matching with anything? So I will take the root pi common. I take 2. So I think root this I have taken common there. This I have taken common there. I am trying to convert in this form. Okay. So if I take this common there, so this becomes 18 root pi. 18 I have taken pi, so this becomes 18 pi, and this becomes 135 by 18. Fine. Anything mistake there? Just check the calculation part if any there. Fine. So now this is 18, and even this is, if we go by the options, so this will be 12. Let's cancel this thing. So this is 29, and this is your 9 से कितना होगा 15 59 आएगा 59 आएगा. So let's 2 bring inside. Let's 2 bring inside 36 upon 5 plus I think we got it 50 to 15. Now let's take 3 outside. I think this is not visible, so just let me write here 3 root pi. So this is 12 upon pi plus 4. So this is the answer. This is the right answer. So it was like little time taking. I folded little time taking. Fine. So let's come to the next one. So this log question, I have been keep telling in my session that log is an important thing. We will definitely get one or two questions in the CAT. Generally we get 2-3 questions, but as this was little this year it was little like few less questions. So I was expecting that 1 or 2 questions will be there. Okay, so this is log question. If you know basic properties of log, I think we can solve this question. Let's see. So log 4 5 log 4y, that is log 6 root 5. So this basis say I will bring this in log 4 5 log 4y log 6 root 5. So this base, this can be written as log y 5. This I think I have taken this question in the class. I have taken this question in the class. So this is there. So this is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 here, 5 1 by 2 here. So this 2 here, this 2 here. So this is your log 5, 6 5. So 6 5, we need the value of y. We need the value of y. So like this y, this goes here, this goes here 1 by 2. Okay, this goes here 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 equals to 6. So that is y is 36. Okay. Y is 36. This is right. Solve this question. TSD question again. TSDs are important. This question definitely I have told they will be there. So they like pattern is fixed. The questions are fixed. TSD question will be there. Log question will be there. Like I had told, like this you will definitely get this typing here. I think that is there in this paper itself. Okay, so questions like, but in the exam pressure, that situation it will get different. How you will handle the exam, that is the important part. Okay, if you have prepared well, question paper was like, I think that was a well paper. That's not as difficult or anything. That was a easy to moderate paper. Just dictate how you have like how you are handling the exam pressure. Okay, that is the thing. That is the key. Who are good in managing the pressure, they will be able to get a good score. Okay. So 2 persons walking beside a railway track at a speed of 2 and 4 km per hour in the same direction. So train is this. So I have always make diagram when we do these questions. Here's the question. So 2, 4 and 2, and this is train. Fine. A train came from behind, then crossed them in 90 seconds and 100 seconds. So faster उनको लेट पे करेगा, so faster उनको 100 and slower उनको 90 seconds में cross कर देगा. Fine. So you know a person is a point that is in distance. When train cross the person, train covered itself distance. So length of train suppose is n. So that there will be relative speed. So x minus. Just I have to take care of that. I am taking care of that seconds and all. So that is just my worry. So x minus 2, that is 90 seconds. Fine. So second I need to convert into. Basically, you can apply here that formula also that I told. Just let's do first simple way. X minus 4, and for the 4, it will take 100 seconds. So from here, we can get the value of x. So these are this unnecessary thing here. So this is 9x minus 18 equals to 10x minus 40. Fine. So that is x, and 40 minus, so that is 22. So we got the x. Now what the question is asking, the time in seconds taken by train to cross an electric post. So again, electric post is same. Train will be covering own distance and speed will be 0. Like relative speed will be the speed of train. So basically we need L by x. L by x. Okay. So L we have x minus 2, that is let's put here 20 into 90 upon 60 into 60, where x is 0, 22. Just solve this thing. 0 0 10 2 2 now, so 2 9 to 18 and 36. So I got 44, 36. I got 44. I hope I have done everything right. Fine. I got 1 by 44, and this answer is in the hours. Yeah, this answer is the hour, and the question is in the seconds. So okay, fine. So 60 into 60. So basically, like if we had cancelled this thing, okay, that was it. If you had like multiplied this with the 60, 60, that thing must have get cancelled, and that will not have been issue. Fine. So 3600 upon 44. We need, so this like our nearest a little less, so we have to like just check. So 22 and 1800 and then again 11 and then 900 by 11. So just like 8. So that is 2 and that is 1. So 81. So this is the closest. Right. The number of real, so I think we have done this type of questions also. The number of real. So if anyone has prepared sincerely, like if you have done like enough number of mocks, like about 20-25 mocks, I think that was enough. Just with a good practice and just with a calm and patience in the exam, I think this must not have been a problem to like solve this question paper. But I think definitely time was a little issue here because like we have a habit of 1 hour. That was a like you have a time you can switch if you take like for the few questions you take little more time that you can adjust. Okay, but in the like this 40 minutes, this thing was not possible. I think this thing makes the question paper difficult. Paper was not difficult. I think the questions, the content was not difficult. Difficult was how to handle the exam pressure, and even the time was 50 minutes. Like suppose if you lose a time in one question at 5-6 minutes, you are out of the exam. You like your pressure is too much reading. So that this situation was little bit tricky there. If you are able to manage that thing, I think content-wise paper was not difficult. That was easy to motivate, we can say. Fine. So let's do this question. The number of real valued solution of the equation. Fine. So this you can say this is equal to x plus 1 by 2x that we know. And this is 2 minus x minus 2 ka whole square. Okay. X minus. So this we know. The minimum value of this will be 2. Minimum value of this is 2 and this is 2. This is 2 and this we know this is going to be positive value. Yeah, perfect is this is going to be positive value. If we remove something from like it doesn't matter how it's removed, that going to be less than 2, but that is not possible. So that's one 0 answer. So this was simple. Voice clearly, Adam? Just a second. Is it fine now? Is kicking this let me know. Is it fine now? Is it voice is clear now? I hope it should be clear now. Okay. So the number of real valued solutions. So this minimum value of this side is 2, and this side this is 2, and this is some positive part is removed from this. So that's why this number is going to be this cannot be equal. This cannot be equal. So this equation has 0 solutions. Is this clear? Is keeping this let me know, guys. My voice is clear. Just let me know. So again one more question from the law. So 2 questions in this paper itself we have got. Okay. No, voice is not clear. Just a second. Let me check. Any issue with the voice? Just let me check if any issue with the mic. Fine. I think from my side, every setting and everything is fine. I don't know why this issue is there. From my side, everything is fine. Like what I can see there. Okay, I think it will resolve. Okay, just let's see if that can resolve. Okay, so if let me check also. Let me check. Okay, I think it will resolve. Okay, just. Risking, I think from my side it is fine. I also checked. I have checking your chat, so I checked there. That is fine. Okay, so just refresh. I think I think that maybe from your side issue. I just check like myself. I am looking your side. Okay, fine. So this is again log question. Again same basic properties. I have told few properties of log. If you know, you can solve this question easily. 2y square, and this is log base 3 5 equals to 5 log base 2 3. That is there. If that is there, and what we can, so this is 5. So you know this property a log bc, so we can write it as c log ba. Okay, so I will bring this 5 here. 5y square log 3 2. So this base becomes equal. So now like this is indices and certs, that's property, base are equal. So we can equate the powers. Y square log 3 2, that is log 2 3, log 2 3. Fine. So that is y square. So that is log 2 3. So this is log 3 2. So that will get get to the denominator. So that becomes log 2 3 ka square. So y is your log 2 3. Y log 2 3. So y is log. Okay, y is a negative. So again, just see, I just missed there this thing. This thing you guys have to like take care. These exams, in the exam, these type of silly mistakes happens. Okay, so just you have to read the question carefully. So this will be plus minus now. So because we need the y negative, so y will be minus log 2 3. So minus log 2 3. So log 2 minus will come here, 3 minus 1. So that is the answer. Fine. Let's do the next question. Let's do the next question. So this is the question. So this type question we have done, and I think this question was in every slot. I think first and second slot I'm confirmed, but for the third slot I haven't checked. This question was in the first slot also, in the second slot also, similar type question. Okay, so CAT try to maintain like same level of difficulty, so that's why you will find the similar type of questions will be there, just values will be changed. Okay, so if we check this thing, if we check this thing, so we know like if a to the power is 0, that is 1. If 1 to the power a or anything is, that will be 1. So x square minus 7x plus 1 equals to 1. Let's take first this scenario when this is 1, when this is 1. So that is x square minus 7x 10, no? 10. So we are getting x equal to 2 and 5. We are getting x equal to 2 5. Another scenario when this is 0, when power is 0, x square minus 13x plus 42. So 42 is 7 6. So x is 6 7. Fine. So these are the four values. These are the four values. Okay. And one more scenario. So if power is, if this is minus 1, if this is minus 1, if x square minus 7x and plus this is minus 1, so this is x square minus 7x, this is plus 12, and power is even. So where is power? So this is the power. These are the powers. So power is even. So that is one case there. For the 6. That is one case there for the 6. That is the one case there. That is for 6. So what is the solution for this 3 4? So these are the total 6 solutions are there. 6 solutions. 6 is the right. Fine. Suppose for this was also even. This was also even. Okay. Is this fine? Anyone has doubt? So these are the 6 solution. These are the 6 solution. Okay. Suppose our power, this was like 3. This was 3. Then we don't have this solution. Then we don't have these 2 solutions. Okay. Then we don't have these 2 solutions. Fine. Then we have don't these 2 solutions, because power is not your even. That we cannot make this 1. Fine. So let's come to the next. A person spent desktop, laptop, he sold, I think this type. So like if anyone has done sincerely previous year question, anyone has, so that is also I'm telling for OMAT exam right now, guys. Just focus right now, like if you have prepared sincerely for CAT, if you have like given 3-4 months, more than 4 months to the CAT, then you should not like focus, just don't get disheartened, don't get on the basics, just focus on the previous year papers. You can see in this like every type question that has been in the previous year. This question has been in the previous, this question has been in the mocks. Okay, so this is also a same type of question. This if you have solved mocks, if you have done the previous year question, you must have seen this type of questions. Okay, so anyone has sincerely prepared, they must be able to like see this thing. A person spent this much to a person. So that's why now when you're preparing for OMAT, like if you're preparing for JAT, IFP, CMAT, any exam, so just go through all like at least 5-6 year previous year papers. Okay, that will get the idea what type of questions they asked, and also you'll be practice previous year questions, so that type question may come again in the CAT. Okay, so not CAT, for the JAT and other exams. Fine. A person spends 5,000 to desktop and laptop, so 20% profit and 10% loss and overall. So just there we can apply your allegation. allegation and mixture concept. So 20% profit, 10% loss, and 2% profit. So this ratio will be this is 12, this is 18. So uh, this is how much? 6. 6 is the maximum. 6 is the maximum factor. 2:3 is the ratio. 20% profit per desktop desktop and laptop. So their prices becomes, this is 50,000. So 2:3 ratio. So that is 20,000. 20,000 is the right. Fine. Yeah, 50,000. Yeah, that is 50,000. That is 50,000. No, that is 50,000. That is 50,000. I know, like so one student has committed this mistake. Pranjal has committed this mistake. He has typed 2,000 there. Okay. So this mistake people commit. So just that's why just see, when you get the answer, like this thing you can follow your other exams, that upcoming exams. This thing you can follow. Like I got answer here 2:3. Okay. I think I have read 5,000. I have read 5,000. Okay. So once you get this thing, after that make sure that you check once, okay, that what question is asking. Okay, sometime it may be you type the 30,000. Okay, this type mistake can happen. So just check what the, so finally I check desktop is asking and 50,000 is given there, 2,000. And be more attentive when the questions are theta form. Okay, so this one, the area region satisfying inequality. So we have to draw area. So three equations are given. Okay, let's try to draw. Y greater than equal to 0. Y greater than equal to 0. So y greater than equal to 0. Y0 is this line. So they are talking about means this area, this area, this area y greater. So there will not be any area. There will not be any area. Fine. Y is less than 1. Y is less than 1. Y is less than 1. So y is less than 1. So basically y, suppose this is 1. Suppose this is 1. So this is your x0, y1. So area should be in between this. Area should be between these two lines. Fine. Now we have x minus, this is less than 1. Okay. This is less than 1. So just let's open the mode, minus x and equals to 1. So x plus y equals to minus 1, one equation, and other equation x minus y equals to 1. These are the two equations, and in between them these two equations will be the area. That less than means in between these two equations will be the area. So let's draw that is, so this is the one line, this is the one line. So that is your this is your minus 1, no? 0 comma minus 1. Is this fine? Is this fine? I hope till now everything is fine. And similar way, no, this was this line, this is this line, x minus y equals to 1, and both are negative, this line, this line. So this is your this intersection is your 1, this is your 1 comma 0, and this is your minus 1 comma 0. Fine. So on this line, what will the intersection? On this line is your y equals to 1. So if I put y equals to 1 here, x becomes 2, y is 1. And here, if I put here, so it becomes, in this equation, this becomes minus 2 comma 1. We need area, we need area of this trapezium. So you can apply the formula of trapezium. Half perpendicular distance between them, that is 1, into addition summation of sides. So that is distance is 2, and minus 2 minus 4, that is 4. So that is 6, that is 3. 3 is the right answer. Fine. Next question. Okay, so this is the direct question. So I think this exact question, just values were changed on the exact formula. This question was also in the second slot. So that's why just tell, if anyone has done the previous year questions, if you have done regular classes, so this concept I've discussed in the class itself. V1 upon V2, if you remember this relation, this question was very simple. If you remember this concept. So a straight road connects point A and B. Car 1 travels from A to B, car 2 travels from B to A, both leaving at the same time, after meeting each other, they take 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes. So car 1 takes 45 minutes, and this takes 20 minutes respectively to complete their journey. If car 1 travels at the speed of, so just we have to put these values. So for the car 1, this is 45 will be here, 20 will be here. Just we have to take reverse now. So I have put car 1 here, fine. So V1, V2. So this is 9-5 and 4-5. So this becomes 2:3. And car 1 is given, V1 is given, that is 60. So that we need 30, that is V2 is 90. Simple. Okay. If anyone knows this formula, this question was also in the slot 2. This question was also in the slot 2. Okay, so all this among 100 students, X1 have birthdays in January, X2 have birthdays in February. Okay, so on. So like 12. 100 students are there. They have 12 like in the month. X1 number of students have birthdays, and X2 number of students have birthdays. Then find the smallest value. Okay, so you have taken the maximum smallest value. So this is simple question. I think this is simple. This is from, like, I think I have taken the numbers, or maybe in the set theory I have discussed this type of question. So if we 100 students there, we have 12 months. 1, 2, 3. We have 12 months. So 12 ka nearest, what we should multiply? 12 into 8. So if we need to multiply with the 8, we need to multiply with the 8. So 8. So this becomes 96. So if this becomes 96, we are left with the 4 ones. So 4 1 can be added anywhere. 4 1 can be added where? So maximum of this will be this one. This is the minimum, that will be the maximum. This is the minimum there, that will be the maximum. Fine. So this was also seems to be simple. This was also simple. The mean of all 4-digit even natural numbers of the form AB, where is? Okay. So we need to find the mean of all 4-digit even natural numbers of the form this, where A greater than 0. Okay, definitely A will be greater than 0. Definitely A will be greater than 0. So this type question I have taken in the PNC one. So for this I have told like one very like fast technique. You don't need to worry. This will be evenly distributed. Just be sure, like this risk you can take in the exam, like to save your time. To save your time, this risk you can take in exam. I have told this thing in the PNC session. I have told this thing in the PNC session. This risk you can take. Just I am gonna tell. So this is this one. So your smallest number will be this one. Your largest number will be 9, and as this is talking about even will be 8. Just take the half of this. Just take the average of this. So that is 8, and that is 10, and that is 9 to 11. So just divided by 2. That is 55.44. This is the right answer. You don't need to worry. That will be symmetrical. Okay, that like definitely it may or may not be, but we are taking a risk, but that is worth. Because we like hardly it will take 20-30 seconds to solve this question. Else, like if you want to check if this is right or wrong, if you want to be confirmed, so that let me show you that we have to like check the pattern. So first number is this. Second number we can say this will be same. No? Second number this. So this is the first row. This will be the first row. No? This will be the first row. Because this is the only one. So this is the first row. This is the first row. So similar way we have last row, I think. Yeah. A similar way we will have the last row, that is 900, and that is 9. So that will be 988. Now this will be the one. So these you can say, I think like this you can see also, that is evenly distributed. So you don't need to worry about that. So middle of this, so 1, which number we need to see? 1, 2, 3. So this line has 9 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 9. So 9 ka middle 5 hoga na, 5 wala. So this is the 5 one will be the middle one. So 5, 5. So directly you can mark like 5 5. So this line somewhere middle will be here, somewhere middle will be here. So that 5 5 and then 5 5 first will be 2 2, then 5 5 3 3, then 5 5 4 4 will be here, then 5 5 6 6. So this way we'll get. Okay, fine. So you can check that this will be symmetric. Anyway, this will be symmetric. So that I told that you can take that risk of that thing. Okay. So like it will, like you can see, if you are there to observe, that will take little time, but directly if we take that thing, we can like just take little risk. Okay, so that will get the exact answer. Fine. So again, TSD question. So TSD 3 4 question definitely will be any paper. Leaving home at the same time, Amal reaches office at this. So like if you talk about this question, if you go through the, I have taken the last like TSD sessions, 10 12 question from TSD, there was that question, like this concept was there. Okay, leaving home at same time all reaches. So this type question again, like again previous year type questions are there. If someone has done sincerely previous year question, like they will be like, they will be at a edge as compared to others who are doing this question are first times. Okay, so leaving home at same time, Amal reaches office at 10:15 and travel at 10 kilometer per hour. So I told this formula D equals to, so 8 kilometer speed is this and speed is this, difference is 7, and difference of this is time is 9 10 से 10 15 हुआ है. 9 10 से 10 15 हुआ है. So how much? 50 here, 65 I think. This is 65. 50 minutes and then 15, 65 minutes. 65 minutes. So that will be the distance his office and home. So 15 4 and 7 will get cancelled somewhere. No, 8 15 into 8 is 7. No? 15 8 is 7. Fine. If it travels at 15, fine. That is right. It is right. So 4 2s are 4 2s are and 130 upon 7. 130 upon 7. 130 upon 7. So I think this is fine. So this is the distance. So we need to find at what speed in kilometer, at what speed he must to reach office at 10. Reach his office at 10. So what we can do, just a second, let me read the question again. I think distance we can find. Distance, if we get distance, then like we have the time. So 10 15, like suppose at t time he starts, at t time he starts, then t time he starts. So he has to reach at 10. Here he is reaching at 10 15 with the speed of 8 kilometer per hour, and with the speed of 15 kilometer per hour he reached. Okay, sorry, I read this, I misread this information. This is the leaving time. This is the leaving time. So distance is given. Distance, I think we have got 65 into 2, that is 135 by 7. I think we have got this. So if this is there, what we need, if distance is there, you have to find speed. Time is there. Time is there 50. I just misread this thing. I just misread this part. So 9 10 is there. So 50 seconds is there. 50 minutes is there. So speed you can find 130 divided by 50, and this is as this is in the minute, so just you need to convert into hours. So just do this calculation, you will get your answer. I think anything is still a miss. I think any error, are you guys able to follow, find any mistake there? 15 into a difference is 7, na? 15 into a difference is 7. Not able to get what mistake is there. Okay, time mistake is there. Again, I just misread. So that this is very important. That's why this is very important to read the question very properly. Okay, I just see that I know this way this has been done. So I just try to, like, without reading the question properly, I try to solve. So these type things happen in the exam also, and in the exams you are in the pressure situation also. Okay, so these mistakes. So just read the question properly. That is the important thing there. So this is 10 and this is 8. So 8 into 15, and this is the time. This is the reaching time. So difference will be between this. I have taken this. Yeah, that is also fine. That is also fine. You will. That is also. Yeah, that is also we can do. That is also we can do. But like I have told direct formula for this, that I just misread the information. And it was very simple. Okay, I taken this difference. Now I taken this. I have to take this difference. Okay, so difference is 7, and this is your 35. Now it is right. Now this is right. 5. This is 60, and 15 4. See this becomes very simple. This becomes very simple with this approach. 10, distance is 10, and time, time is that we need to take, that is 50 minute 50 minutes. So this is 12 is your answer. It is fine. Very simple question. I just misread the information. Okay, is this clear? I hope you got this point. This is very simple. This concept I have taken in the class. This type question we have done in the class, where like this is the called d equal to s. This is called effective speed concept, effective speed constant, where if you like the difference between time is given and two different speeds are uses, then we use this thing to find the distance. Fine. That is also fine. That is also like question is easier. That is also fine. Time inversely proportional, that concept you can also apply, but I think this is quite simple. You directly get the d and directly solve. Just I misread the information, that's why it's take little time, and else it was simple. Okay. uh, so again, yeah, you will. So I think if you know the formula in the exam, you can also solve in the exam. If you know this formula, like that's why I always keep tell, don't try to use the ratio thing too much in the TSD concepts. Okay, that becomes little confusing. If you know this approach, I think you must have been able to solve. If you know this approach, you have to just apply the formula, just the simple formula, and after that you can solve. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear? I think if you have known this formula, then you must have been definitely able to solve. Ratio problem happens. Ratio with the ratio thing problem happens. So that's why just always recommend to this just basic formula will use, you'll be able to solve. Fine. Let's see the train. So this type question also I think has been the CAT where accident happens, after that train travels at some speed. This type question I hope you guys have seen. This type questions you guys must have seen. We have done in the classes in the previous 2-3 time in the CAT has been asked this type of questions. Is this fine? Is this fine? Okay, so let's do this one. A train travel at two-third of its usual speed, hence reach the destination 30 minutes after the scheduled time. Okay, so 30 minutes after the scheduled time. So distance is constant. So let's take speed is s and time is t. Distance is constant. So speed becomes 1/3. Speeds become 1/3. So time will become 3 times, because d equal to st. So time will become 3 times. So so this difference, that is 2t, that is 30. So t is 15. So this is 45. Fine. Now on his return journey, the train the train traveled, just a second. On a return journey, the train initially traveled at usual speed for 5 minutes. But when stopped for 4 minutes for an emergency. Okay. So train initial 5 minutes. So initial 5 minutes. So in the 15-minute, train can cover the complete distance. In the 5-minute, train will cover 1/3 of the distance. So 2/3 distance is remaining there. Means 10-minute time is more required. But 4 minutes wasted in the 4 minute was wasted in the stoppage. So train has left only 6 minutes. Only 6 minutes. The percentage by which train must, so 6 and 10. So that becomes 6 and fine, that becomes 4/6. That becomes 4/6. That is the final change. So that basically you need to change, make change in the speed. Is it simple? So that will be for that 6. So 4/6, that will be the answer. That will be that change that need to make. So that is your 6 and 6636 666.67. Okay, so this was also simple. Solve this one. Let's see this. Let's see this. So x equals to, then which of the following is equals to 64? Which of the following is equal 64? Which of the following is 64? So this type question, the log term, earlier this type question in the log form has been asked. The log form has been there in the CAT. Earlier we have done this thing. Okay, this earlier this question has been regarding to the log. Okay, in the term like something is given the log form and they are asked in the something different form. This type thing has been there. Now for this thing, what we do, x equals to 4096 to the power 7 plus 4 root 3. This is there. This is there. And we need the value of 64. So you know that is the square. That is the square of this. That is square of this. That is the square of 64. So 64 का square कर दे अगर, so x को इधर ले आते हैं. So x will come this side and square. So this is 14. 1 by 14 plus 8 root 3. 8 root 3. So 64 is basically x to the power 1 14 plus 8 root 3. Let's see our answers. No, answer is not this form. We have to convert. So we will rationalize this thing. Simple formula concept is this, rationalize this thing. So we will do 14 minus 8 root 3. So 14 ka square 196 and 196 and 8 ka square 64. 64 into 3, that is 192, I think. 192. So that is difference is 4. So now I think we have got it right. So that is 40. So that is your 7 by 2. And that is 2 root 3. That is 4 2 root 3, no? That is 2 root 3. So 7 by 2. So this will come in the denominator. So this is the right answer. Fine. So this one, so has distinct 4 roots. So fx equal to 0 has 4 distinct roots. So this type question, like I think this was a little good question. It seems to be a good one. So what we'll do, we will try to relate with this thing. So I will replace this some that kind of number so that there I can get the fx. So if I put here x equals to 5, x equal to x minus 5. Okay, f equals to x minus 5, f x minus 5. So this is x and f x minus 5. So this is 10 minus x. So that is 0. Okay, simple. 10 minus x equals to 0. So fx. So if this is equal to this, so if x is root of this equation, then 10 minus x is also the root of the equation. And then if y is root of this, because 4 roots are there, so y is root of this, so 10 minus 5. So these are the 4 roots and summation of these roots will be just add. So this get cancelled, 20. Fine. So this one, if ABC are the positive integers such that AB 432, BC 96, C less than 9, C is less than 9. C is less than, then the smallest possible value of A plus B plus C. We need to find the smallest possible value of A plus B plus C. We need to find the smallest possible value of A plus. So is for the smallest value, so this should be line. BC is 96. So 96, 16 into 6, 96. That will work. And 48, that will be also work. Okay, let's see this one. AB 432. So but we want the smallest. For smallest we know that AB is like 6. AB is like 6. So these two be closest to be, this is to be smallest. 1 6 will be farther, 3 2 will be, this will be the smaller. For some to be smaller, these two products should be closer. So 432 20 ka square, na 20 ka square. So 20 ka square, which number? 20 का square 400. So if we take 20 से डिविजल नहीं है, 21 22 22 से भी नहीं, 21 से भी नहीं, 24 से 8 से डिविजल है, 8 से डिविजल है, 3 से भी है, so 24 से है, so 24 से है डिविजल. So 24 43 into 2, so 24. I'm very bad with the calculation, so I'm just doing it manually. So 24 4 24 8, 24 into 18. So these are the values. These are the values of A and B. These are the values of A and B. These are the values of A and B. So 96, what I should take here, BC, what I should take here. So if I take 18, 18 is not multiple, 24 is there, 24 into 4, that was simple. So what we need, ABC now. So ABC 24, 18, 4, so that is 16, that is 146, fine. In a group of 28 members are 28% of members are the young, while the rest are old. If 60% this fine, 20% 28%, so 100 if I take, so 28% are young and remaining are adult, fine, and 65% members are literate, so young, adult and literate, and 25 and 35 are illiterate. So there 25%, so 25% of this will be 25% means 10 10 12 10 10 13, and then 13 ka how much, 2 times, so that is 16.25, I think 16.25, is this fine? I think 16.25. If 16.25, so the remaining will be your so these are the young, so remaining will be adult. So 65 16.25, so that is 75, that is 7. I hope I have done the calculation right. Let me check just 65 into 25, so 25 125, so 125 150 150 150 and 125, so 5 5 to 7. No, this is different. I have to, like if I was in the exam, I will use the calculator definitely. Like this simple calculation I know, but in the exam I will definitely use the calculator. Maybe I have to check again. I have to check it again. Anyone is any getting values here? So 6 point, so 20% we need now, 25%. So that is first 65% is there. So 65 ka 20%, that become that is 13. 13 is there. 13 is there. Now I need the 5%. So 5% will be half of this, that is half of this, that is 3.25. No, that was right. 16.25 is right. 3.25, no? Yeah, 16.25 is right. 16.25 is right. So I'm little like lazy and bad with the calculation. So definitely, if in the exam, I will definitely use calculator for even these calculations also. Fine. So 14, that is 8, and that is 8, and that is 48, 48.75. Just keep checking my calculations. There will be definitely maybe error. Then the percentage of old people among illiterates. So these are here. So remaining will be here. So 48.75. So that is 2 5 3 and 2. 23.25. Definitely now I will definitely use the calculator. We need to find the percentage of people among the illiterates. So illiterates is 35. So let me use calculator here. I will use my like screen calculator here. Okay. To in the exam I will also use the calculator. Okay. So that's not 23.25 divided by 35. 66 is the right. Okay. So 60 is the right. So I will not try to like be here calculation master. I will definitely use the calculator. Fine. A circle is inscribed in a rhombus. So rhombus, you know, rhombus is like this kind. Rhombus is this kind where diagonals are perpendicular. So this is 6, this is 6, this is 8, this is 8. So this is a triplet, this is 10, this is 10. So circle is inside, no? Circle is inside. So this I was talking about. I like, if you see any YouTube session, any special session in the in the like geometry, so I have told this thing many times. So this is there, you have to find this. So this is the just 4.8. So this is 4.8, the ratio of area of circle to the area of rhombus. So area of rhombus is, you know, area of circle, now pi r square, that is this, and rhombus, you know, that is half, and product of diagonals. So just apply. So 2, that is 6, so that is 0.8, that is 0.8, so 6, that is 0.3. Now just keep saying calculation, that is 24 upon, if you write here 100, so that is 6 for 24. Is this right? Yeah, this is the right. Fine. So a gentleman decided to treat few children in the following manner. He gives half of his stock. He gives half of his stock of toffees and one extra. So this type question, like flower question, you have seen river and flower temple is there. So that type of question is there. In this, we solve this question from backward. Again, this is a repetition question from the previous year. Extra. Okay, one is giving the extra. Finally, he will give one. He will give one, and five children he has. Okay, so one. So if he has given one here, so here must has been 2. Here must have been 2. Here must have been 2. If he has given the left, like final one, the person will have, that will be 1. Final one will be 1. So 1 he has given. Like he's always giving half. He's always giving half. Okay, so if that is 3, so that is 6, and that is 7, that is 14, that is 1, that is 15, that is 30, that is 1, that is 62. Hardly like 30-second question if you have done the previous year questions. Else it will take definitely time. It may take time, but if you have done previous year question, that will not take any time. Let ABC be 3 positive integers such that the sum of A and the mean of B and C. Sum of A and mean of B and C. Sum of A and mean of B and C, that is 5. And sum of B and mean of A and C is 7. Fine. Okay, then you need to find the sum of A and B. Then you need to find the sum of A and B. So sum, if we add, okay, let's add. But first remove this this denominator part. So this becomes 2A. This becomes B plus C. This becomes 10, and this becomes 2B. This becomes plus A plus C. This becomes 14. This becomes this one. If this is there, so what we can do now? We need A plus B. So we can subtract. We'll get 3A plus 3. Not 3A. We'll get A. If we subtract, we'll get A minus B now. Okay, let's see what will happen. If we'll subtract, we'll get A minus B. A, like we'll subtract by this, so minus 4. Okay, fine, but we need sum. Okay, just add. Let's add also. Let's add. So that means 3A plus B plus 2C equals to how much? That is 24. So I think now we can like just check here, hit and trial. I think that will work. I don't think we need this thing. A minus B, I don't think that is required. This thing, like we have to like do hit and trial. We have options also, we can verify. Okay, so 3A plus B. So let's so some condition. Any condition is there? 3 positive integers. So this is the condition, and just this condition is there. ABC are positive. So ABC are positive integers. So if integers, so if I take 1, so it will not be integer. If I take 2, this will not be integer because 3 is there. If I take, so basically let's take in this manner. 2, I think this is the better way. 2C by 3, that is it. Okay. So if I take it 1, so that is not integer. So definitely I must take it as a C as a 3. If I take A as a 3, so A plus B equal to 6. That we have. This is the answer. Okay. Is this clear? Any doubt? I think this is clear. Fine. So next question, volume of 40 liters. So ratio, proportion question, mixture question. I told these questions definitely come. So 40 liters dye and water in the ratio, dye and water 40. So that will be 5, 8, 16 and 8 है ना, तो 24 will be, this will be 24. Water is added to the solution to change this proportion. Now water is added to get a proportion 2:5. To get 2:5, water is added. So only water is added, so it means your dye, this will remain constant. So to keep this 20 and water is added there, 2:5. So that like 8, 8. If we add 16, if we add 16, this is 14. Like you can generally solve also, but I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. So water 16 is added. So we have 1640 now. We have 1640 now. We have 1640. How many liters of dye must be added? So this is dye, this is water, and now how many dye should be added so that this ratio becomes 2:3? So dye, water is your constant. Your water is constant here. Your water is constant here. What we need to do, water is constant there. Water, no, how many liters? Yeah, water is constant there. Water is constant. This is 3. This is 3 times 2:3. To bring back to 2:3. Okay, one step I just leave there. So this step was 1640. So that's why just like we should read question very carefully. Should read questions very carefully. 1/4 of this diluted solution is taken out. Okay, from this 1/4 is taken out. So 1/4 is taken out. So 3/4 will be left there. So 3/4 will be 12. 3/4 will be 12. 3/4 will be 30. It is fine. Now you need to make back 2:3. So this is simple. So this will be 8. This will be 8. 8 is the right. Okay. Number of distinct real roots of the equation. Number of distinct real roots. So let's take it as a capital X. X square minus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. So X we get X equal to 1 and 2. We get X equal to 1 and 2. We get X equal to 1 and 2. So X plus 1 by X equals to 1. X plus 1 by X equal to 1. So again, same concept. I think in the previous question, some question I have also used this thing, that the minimum value of this is 2. So that only this solution when X equal to 1 is possible. So that one solution is possible. Fine. So this 24, 25. This is your last question. This is your last question. Okay. A solid right circular cone of height. Solid right circular cone of height 27. Of height 27. Cut into. So I think this type question again we have seen, if we have done like mensuration, we have done geometry, this type question must have been there. 127 along parallel line from the base. So that is 18. This is the height 18. So the remaining height is 9. So basically height ratio is h1 h2 ratio is let's take h1 h2. Let's take this is the complete cube. Okay, let's take total. Let's take this is total and this is small cube. Small cube and total cube. Okay, Indian first. We'll try to do. Okay, we'll try to do as soon as possible. This is there. HS and H2. HS and H2 is there. So now this ratio is small is 9 and this is 27. No? This is 27. Bigger one is 27. Bigger is 27. So that is 1:3. The difference in the two piece, what is given? Height is complete from the base, that is 18. That is 18. Base is 18. So fine. This is fine. This is fine. I think this is fine. If this is fine, so now 1:3. 1:3. So cube. So volume ratio will be of a small cube to the total cube. Volume ratio will be 1:27. So if we see 127, so the given is the difference in the volume. Difference in the volume is 26. Difference in the volume of two pieces. Okay, pieces का difference दिया. Pieces का difference. Okay, risky. We'll discuss that. Let me just finish this question. Then I will give you the overall idea of this thing and all the things. So this is 26. This is one, and difference is 25. 25 is equal to this. The volume in the original cube. If the volume in the original cube of the, okay, so that is 25. So what we need? We need the volume of the original cube. Original cube is 27. Original cube is 27. So I think this question can be marked with the options also. 25 into 9. So 27 into 9. This will be the answer. 27 into 9. 2243. Just check one thing. Is this question can be solved with the with the help of these options also? Because once we got this is 3, once we got this is 3, that is 27. So answer must be multiple of 27. So instead of doing any calculation there, I think there is only one option that is multiple of 27. So this is the right answer. Simple. Okay, instead of doing any calculation, we can mark this way also. Okay, so that was all there about this slot 1. So the thing, like, most few questions were repeated. So see, a few questions were like a direct question, as I have like told this formula in the class itself. Okay, I have told this volume, last question that we have done, this type question we have done in the class. Like most of the type, like this accident wala train wala question, their train is late by this thing, this type question, all these type question you have seen in the previous year CAT. We have, like, if you have studied properly, like, I'm not saying that I have teach, everyone must have teach this thing in their classes. Okay, it is not like that I have teach, everyone must have teach these things in the classes. If you attend any one class, they must have told you these basic things there. So if you have attended classes seriously, if you have done the mock seriously, so this was दो 64 भी multiple है 27 का. No, this is this multiple of 27? No, this is not multiple of 27, because for the 27 to be multiple, this should be multiple of 9 at least. So this is not multiple of 9. This is not multiple of 9. This is not multiple of 9. Only number that is multiple of 9. Even we don't need to check of 27. We just check for the multiple of 9. Fine. Is this clear? Risky. Anyway, we have got answer also. No? 27 into 9 is the answer. 27 into 9 is the answer. That is 243. So what I was talking about, so just be consistent. So one more thing, the important information for so whatever has happened in the CAT happened, we'll get the result, we'll get the actual percent and all thing. We'll not get in that detail. So you have your score, you have idea that how you fare, you fare well or not well. 3 का है 27, 3 का है 27 नहीं है. हाँ, this one is 3, but I am checking for 9 now. Risky king, I am checking for 9. This is the volume, given is the volume now. If given is the volume, so that I will compare with the 27, cube of 3. Fine. Is this clear? So if number is not multiple of 9, that cannot be multiple of 27. As simple as that. So if you are not able to find that thing, just do this thing also. Just hardly take 10 seconds more. It will hardly take 10 seconds more. Fine. So is this fine? Now risky, is this clear? So just one suggestion for OMATs, guys. You are preparing for OMATs, just do the previous year question. I hope you have understood the importance of previous year question. That is the most important thing there. Do the previous year question. This is my request to you guys. Do the previous year questions. And I am also like doing previous year questions there on the Unacademy, free of cost. Anyone can you just make Unacademy account, just use this code Rahul Anant, just unlock the special classes. Just go to my profile, that is, just search the Rahul Anant, just unacademy.com/Rahul Anant. You will get my profile in the description of this video also. Just go there. I have covered snap paper, I will covering IFT, ZAT, CMAT, all paper there. Just attend those special classes. I think that will be helpful. Okay, so that thing you can do, must go through previous session. If you don't want to watch my class, no issue, but this is my humble request, must do previous year question. If you are sincere about this year MBA, must do the previous year question, whichever exam you are going to give. It doesn't matter which exam you are going to give, must do the previous year question. Okay, and if you are interested for preparing for WMATs, like there is about 2-3 months in which we can prepare, so you can subscribe to Unacademy. You can take plus there. we are like plus courses, scheduled structured courses that are there. You can use my referral code Rahul Anant. You'll be getting instant 10% discount. And if you are preparing for 2021, you can connect with me. You search Quant 100 channel on the Telegram. You'll get there. Just search that channel and connect with me. And you can connect with me. You can message me if you want to talk me anything about. You can message me on Unacademy if you want to prepare for 2021. Okay, take subscription for 2021. This will be like all worry, this all thing will be solved just in one subscription. Yeah, there will be test series, there will be preparation for OMAT, there will be n number of batches, n number of educators. You'll never feel like that your money will never be lost. Okay, take subscription, take use this referral code. You'll be getting instant 10% discount. Whatever maximum discount will be there, you'll be getting using this referral code, that is Rahul Anant. So that's it from my side. Thank you all for joining this session. I hope you learned something there. Basically in the exam, I accept this thing in the exam. As I may told that this question is here, this question is here, but in the exam pressure situation, this is situation is not like that. Okay, that is a different game altogether. As I told, like most of the Janta who prepare seriously, like 40%, 20% student who prepare seriously, they are at par, at level. The difference is in how you handle the pressure in the examination. Okay, so that's it from my side, and all the best for your upcoming exams. Thank you guys for joining this session, and let's meet in some next session there.